It's time for Tech Time with Timmy.
Hello, welcome to Tech Time with Timmy. In this episode, Timmy's going to be talking about night mode on Google Home. So, Google Home is a very useful smart speaker that Timmy's talked about many times before. And if you use Google Home at night, maybe you want to turn off the lights or something, it can be a bit loud because it'll play at its normal volume, which is quite loud, and LED lights will light up the room and stuff, and that might not be very good. But there's actually a cool feature called night mode, where you can set a certain time every day so that it will have a quieter volume and have less bright LEDs on it, like the lights that show up here. So it'll have less bright LEDs as well. So that's really cool, and that's really all there is to it. And in this episode, Timmy's going to show you all about that. So to enable night mode on your Google Home, you just need to go into the Google Home app on a phone or tablet. And then in this home menu here, you'll need to scroll down until you find the Google Home that you want to enable night mode for, because you have to do it separately on each different one. So scroll down and find that Google Home. So here is the Google Home. So once you find the Google Home, Timmy's doing the studio speaker. So then tap on the studio speaker and you'll see it here. And then you can tap on this little cog icon up here. And then it says connecting to studio speaker. And here's all the settings for this Google Home. And so now you just need to scroll down until you see night mode and tap on night mode. And now you can just tap on the switch enable night mode. And that's enabled night mode, so that's really easy. And there's a few things you can tweak, but that's pretty much all you needed to do. So you can change the time. So at the moment, by default, it's from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. And you can tap on the pencil icon and change that time to anything you want. And then tap OK. And then you can select the days. So by default, it's 7 days a week. But if you wanted to not have it on the weekends or something, you could do that. So you can choose what days it's on, and then you can choose Do Not Disturb, so that means it won't tell you reminders or anything like that during night mode. And now here is where you see the LED brightness. So normally when it's not on night mode, the brightness is at full, so you can really clearly easily see the LEDs, but if it's dark and it's nighttime, you might want to dim that down a bit, so you could dim it like that. And you can see the brightness changing on the Google Home as you're doing it. So that's maximum brightness, and that's much lower brightness, so you can choose whatever you want, like that. And then you can choose the maximum volume at night. So if you had the volume set to 100% before it went on to night mode, and then it went on to night mode, it would come down to whatever you set it here. So you could have no maximum volume like that, or you could make it really quiet. So you can hear examples on the Google Home, so you can choose however loud you want it, maybe there. And then, so once you've done that, that's really all there is to do. So now, whenever you say something to Google Home and it's nighttime, the LEDs will be dimmer and the volume will be lower. So that's really cool, and that's really all there is to it. And it's really much nicer to have a quieter Google Home at night and dimmer LEDs, so that's really cool. And if you found value in this video, please click on the like button down below, and also click on the subscribe button down below if you want to see more videos like this. So that's really all there is to it. And that'll be the end of this episode of Tech Time with Timmy.